You already know around Christmas time, kids are asking for like consoles, and the smart ones, like us, are asking for gaming computers, and that's where I come into play. In today's video, we got a 3-piece holiday special in parentheses. I guess we can call it that. The first two are from my most recent video. And for this PC in today's video, I'm just using parts that have just gathered up. So we're going to be piecing it together using the FX8350 motherboard that I picked up for $124, which also came with an AMD cooler. Then we got 8 gigs of RAM, WD Blue 1TB hard drive, Antec 450 watt power supply. And the case is just a sleek black micro ATX that I picked up a while ago, I think for like $20, I think. And then the GPU, which is a Radeon Power Color HD 7950 with 3 gigs of GDDR5, which I scored for $20, bringing the total cost of this build to a roughly around $217. And then right now I'm just hooking up these parts to see if they still work, as it has been a while. We can see they still work, which is awesome. Now let's clean this GPU up. We want to give it the best chance it has at performing its best. So let's just clean all this stuff up, apply some new thermal paste, and then get right into the build. So a little quick update, someone's actually coming to pick up the first PC in the morning. Alright, so the guy just left my house. I tried to record it, but I don't know. It was weird. But we got the money right here. I sold it for $315, but he wanted a Wi-Fi adapter, so I just charged him $10 extra. So that one's in the bag. So we got $325 in total for that PC. I'll show that ad up right now, just so you guys can see the ad, I guess. But, well, yeah, first sale out of the 3. Alright, so here's the PC right here. First off, this case was way smaller than I expected. It was kind of a struggle to build. A couple flaws of this PC. As you see, it only has one fan header. So it has a CPU fan and then the other fan header. And so we only have this fan that's on the side panel. But as you can see, it's still working. So that's good. Let's just install some games, test them out, and see how it performs. Alright, so I've run into a couple problems with this computer already right off the bat. The front USB 3 doesn't work. I don't know if it's the header on the motherboard or the wire from here, but it doesn't work. But we still have the two front USB, the USB 2 normal ones. So those work. Another thing, the hard drive, as you can see, it's idle right now, right? And it's at 77% usage. 91. It gets pegged at 100 randomly. So I can't do anything with that. I can't bring myself to sell a computer with a slow ass hard drive. So I'm gonna be adding in a 128 gig SSD and at least get Windows on that. And hard drive is really good for mass storage, but I do not recommend it as your only drive. So the SSD we're adding is just this 128 gigabyte SSD that I get off of Amazon. I buy them in 2-packs, so I get them for around 18 a pop. So that only adds about like $18 to the total cost, as I said. Let's finally get into these benchmarks, shall we? We're just testing 3 games, and the first one being Fortnite, of course, everyone's favorite. And in 1080p Pro settings, which is epic view distance, everything low. It got an average FPS of 116. Up next is Apex Legends, and in 1080p high settings, this system scored a 65 frame per second average. The last game we're going to be testing is Call of Duty Cold War, and in 1080p low settings, it achieved an embarrassing 50 FPS average. So yeah, I hope the person that buys this isn't hoping to play much demanding games, because it can, but not at 50 FPS. Alright, so here's the second 2 of 3 PCs. Someone's actually coming to pick this up right now for 500 cash. So I don't know if I can record it. I'll try maybe. But anyways, that's what's happened. Alright, so we just sold it for 5. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, it's hard to count with one hand. But all 5 is here. All 500 of it, all in 20s. And if we take a look at my little notebook, we made a $207 profit on this one. Sold it for 5, built it for $292.97. So let's just sell the other one. Alright, so from those first 2 PCs, the i7 rig and the i5 machine, the i7, we made a profit of $207.03. The i5 machine, we made a profit of $178.78. And now this last PC, it's not that great. I'll let you guys listen to this clip right here. Finally sold that last one for $260. Now you may be thinking, damn, only $260, but don't worry, we still managed to make a little bit of profit. And I'll just get right into like a roundup of all the money we made flipping 3 PCs. Alright, so yeah, I sold it for pretty low. That's one problem with computers. Well, not really a problem, but one thing you have to take into consideration, you're gonna have to lower your prices once in a while. And with that computer, I've already had those parts forever. So first of all, they deteriorated in value. Second of all, they're old parts. It's a FX 8350. It's a fake 8-core. It's probably like not even 4 cores, if that. So I didn't expect to get much out of it, but I'm so happy we made some profit. You guys are gonna be shocked at the profit I did make. So the profit we made, so it costed me $240.44. Sold it for $260. Oh, it's a lousy $19.56 in profit. So yeah, that's pretty terrible, but you know, we still turned some numbers, so that's good. It's always really good as long as you're making profit or even breaking even. That's good. Just never try to lose money while doing this. So the total profit is probably around like 500, I think. I'll have it up on screen for sure though. Out of all the 3 PCs we sold, all the profits added up and everything. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash that like button, please. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Subscribe down below and come back next time. Peace.